Why you may want to think twice about supporting your favorite restaurant through a delivery app. Investors look to repurpose the former Review newspaper building, and where you can see all the best Christmas light displays in our After Hours report. This is the Daily Buzz. Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Mike Moliterno. Before we get started, to all the business owners in Ohio, you should know that the Ohio Bureau of Workers' Compensation will begin sending out $5 billion in dividends today. More than 178,000 businesses will receive dividends either in the form of a check or a credit to their account. Now, with restaurants struggling to keep their doors open, many have turned to delivery apps to help offset the losses from less people dining in. What many of them didn't know, and what their customers who think they're doing the right thing and ordering from those apps may not know, is that often those apps are only hurting the businesses further. App companies such as Grubhub, DoorDash, and Uber Eats typically take between 20 and 30% of any bill they deliver. For locally owned restaurants, whose profit margins often hover in the single digits, the cost can be too much to bear. Aline LaRocca, who owns the Pizza Joe's location inside 20 Federal Place in downtown Youngstown, was able to team up with other franchisees to negotiate better terms from the apps. Jack Kravitz, owner of Kravitz Deli, says he pretty much breaks even when using the apps, but because delivery makes up only about 5% of his business, it's doable. However, for Batul Jafar, owner of Capitol Grill in 20 Federal Place, the fees were too much, and he wound up canceling the service. Some help could be on the way, however. City councils in Cincinnati and Columbus enacted laws that temporarily reduce the percentage that delivery services can charge, and Cleveland City Council was to vote this week on a similar measure. John Barker, president of the Ohio Restaurant Association, says many smaller municipalities will likely follow suit. You can read more in Guy Distolfo's story at businessjournaldaily.com. Wickshire Poland Senior Living in Poland will soon begin renovations on its common spaces and apartments. Officials with the company cut the ribbon Wednesday on the $700,000 renovations, which will take about 3 months to complete. Tennessee-based Wickshire acquired the former Sunrise of Poland Senior Living Center for $2.7 million in October. This Saturday, the United Way of Youngstown and the Mahoning Valley will hold the biggest food giveaway in the chapter's history, as they plan to hand out more than 700 boxes of food. Throughout the week, volunteers have been gathering at the Cavelli Center in downtown Youngstown to pack up fruits, vegetables, as well as meat, potatoes, and bread provided by Nemen's IGA, Save-A-Lot, and Churchill Commons Giant Eagle. The funding for the food came from a $100,000 donation from Moransky Company CEO Ed Moransky, his family, and Southwoods Health. The food will be distributed from 10 to 2 on Saturday. Registration was required to pick up food, and capacity for Saturday's pickup has been met. Some of the funds will also be used to deliver food December 19th to some 300 people who have been forced to stay home during the pandemic. The former Review newspaper building in downtown East Liverpool may soon have a new owner and a few new tenants. Plans are in the works to convert the Art Deco building on 5th Street into a combination municipal court, police department, and indoor multiplex sports facility. The $11 million project is being partially funded by Pittsburgh developer Craig Koza and a local partner Randy Schneider, as well as with several grants. Schneider says he expects to have all the funding and the first phase of the project underway in the next year or two. A new campaign launched by Alta Care Group looks to end the stigma around mental health. The new Mental Health is Vital campaign will include billboards, social media efforts, and commercials, which are designed to raise awareness of mental health as the 5th critical vital sign. The hallmark of the campaign is an art contest in partnership with the Ryan Giambattista Helms Foundation of the Mahoning Valley. Participants will use art to talk about mental health, with the winner receiving a cash prize and the winning submission to be featured on area billboards. More information is available at mhisvital.com. If you are looking to head out in search of Christmas lights this weekend, you'll definitely want to swing by Mike McAndrew's house in Canfield, one of the biggest displays in the area. Maggie Young has the details on that and other prominent area displays in this week's After Hours report, sponsored by Eastern Gateway Community College. Here's a clip.
Canfield Christmas Lights is my display here in Canfield on 333 Fairview Avenue. I've been doing this about 18 years in animated or computerized lighting. It's definitely progressed throughout the years.
In fact, the Canfield Christmas lights have progressed so much that over the past 18 years, they've spread to neighboring yards. As the countdown to Christmas ticks away, the display will continue to grow, spreading further down the street, around the corner, and even some across the street as well. But McAndrew isn't the only one in the area with a passion for creating spectacular light shows during the holiday season, and you can find a lot of those residents right here in Northeast Ohio.
Canfield Christmas Lights also hosts a Facebook page, and I publish other displays and advertise for them as well. Our area is pretty unique where we have such a high concentration of these displays. It takes a monumental effort, and no matter how big or how small, we all start at the beginning, but it takes a tremendous amount of work just to make it work.
You can see the full video at afterhoursyoungstown.com. And that is going to do it for today's Daily Buzz. Be sure to check back tomorrow when we'll take you inside a growing bakery in Austintown. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell for notifications. And also make sure to connect with us on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. For all of your business news, visit businessjournaldaily.com. For all of your arts and entertainment news, go to afterhoursyoungstown.com.
717 Credit Union is paying it forward because we care about our business community. We are offering 6 months of free ACH and domestic wire services through small business payments when you open a free e-business checking account. 717 Credit Union. We are here for your business.